the jobs list. In this segment, I'm going to give you an overview of the jobs list and the actions that can be carried out on that particular page. Let's navigate there first. So the first thing you'll see when you open the jobs list is that there are a bunch of filters, and we can use these filters to see where jobs are at. So for example, if we just want to see the jobs in the new state that we obviously have not yet finished up with the work, then we untick the filters and we're only left with the jobs in new, and that identifies the jobs that we still have to add some information to before we can allocate them. Obviously you can filter by name, code or customer name as well, and additionally you can look at jobs in code order or name order or customer order, so these headers can be used to sort the data as well. These checkboxes on the left can be used to do some bulk actions. We can select a number of tasks. One of the things that we could change is we could change the status from new to booked. Now, just to be clear, in JobFlow currently we only allow you to move forward one or back one step at a time. This is again to prevent you making major changes to your system and then regretting it later. And by moving the hitting the change status button, those new jobs are all moved to booked. And they of course don't appear in the list anymore because now they're in the booked state. So if we wanted to see them, we would click the booked tab. Something else that we can do is let's now just look at, say, completed jobs, which would be a usual example of how to use this. We use the bulk update button. If we use the top one, then we'll get them all selected and we can change them all through to review. And those jobs are all now in review, and of course they don't show in review unless we click through to this particular button. The next thing we could do is we could move jobs from review through to let's actually, instead of doing that, let's look at printing job cards. Pick some jobs that are in scheduled state, pick a couple, print the selected jobs. We want to do a task print, and boom, that will print all of the tasks on the job sheets for those jobs that we selected. And there they are there, and you can now print them out. Another thing that we can do is that we could take some jobs that are in the, we'll cancel the selection, that are in the review state, pick a couple of them, move them through to invoice. And at this point, we can also combine invoiced jobs to be invoiced from multiple jobs down to a single invoice. So we could create one invoice per customer or create one invoice per job. Let's combine two in this particular case. So it just indicates that they now have the same invoice number, and in Xero or in your accounting software, you'll have a single invoice called 0236, which references both 0237, the job number, and 0214.